If someone offered you $50,000 to lie in a coffin for 10 days, would you dare? At first Jack thought it sounded easy, but the moment he was placed inside the coffin and buried underground by an excavator, he knew something was wrong. No internet, no entertainment. The space was so tight he could barely turn over. He didn't even know the time, unless the crew told him. All he had was a pillow, a sleeping bag, and one mystery box. The crew said, "If you can't take it, open the box." But Jack did the opposite. He opened it right away. He thought it was a tool to help him survive. Instead, a snake jumped out, his worst fear. Still, he pushed through. At least he wasn't claustrophobic. For safety, his vital signs were monitored 24/7. Oxygen was never a problem. But mentally, the pressure kept rising. For the first 2 days, Jack mostly slept. When he woke up, food was sent down. What he got depended on luck. But after a while, the loneliness hit hard. So he did something even crazier. He opened the snake's box again, because loneliness felt worse than fear. Outside, the challenge went viral. The grave became a tourist spot. People cleaned the dirt above him. Some even threw gifts down to him. But Jack felt worse, not better. Using the bathroom was the worst part. He had to block the camera with a sock, because doing that in a coffin was pure torture. Mosquitoes and bees even crawled down the pipes. He could barely sleep. Still, he forced himself to reach day 7. Then new problems started. Back pain, waist pain, numb legs. His muscles were starting to weaken, so the crew added a resistance device to simulate gravity. The moment it was on, he finally felt a little better. By day 8, it was just Jack and the snake again. His arms and legs felt heavier every hour. For one moment, he thought he might never leave that coffin. But then he remembered $50,000, so he kept going. The worst part wasn't the pain, it was the trash. Food waste, human waste, all trapped in that tiny space. The smell was unbearable. Then one moment changed everything. He heard the excavator. Shovel by shovel, light began to leak in. The coffin opened. Jack saw the outside world again. He had survived 10 full days underground, and he walked away with $50,000. So now the question is, if it were you, buried alive in a coffin, how many days could you last?